Welcome back everyone to another Penguin Z Playzone video, and Jim Carrey has to lie to us again. So, I don't know if this was, I think it was 2 years ago or whenever Sonic 2 came out, there was an interview that blew up because it was with Jim Carrey, okay? And they were asking him a bunch of questions, and bro said, I'm basically retiring after this movie. This movie might be the last movie I ever do, and I'll only come back if there's a good script, okay? We thought that was the end of Jim Carrey, okay? My opinion, one or the best actor of all time retiring. That is so sad to see. And then, at the beginning of this year, we saw a little TikTok, YouTube video, whatever you saw it first on, that came out with Jim Carrey's laugh at the end. Jim Carrey came back for Sonic 3. So, Sonic 3 has to be a good movie, because he said he'll only come back if it's a good script. So, let's pray. All this marketing, and I gotta admit, look, Sonic 3 marketing right now is going crazy, bro. Look at all these posters and tell me this marketing isn't going crazy. They did a lot of interviews, mostly with Jim Carrey. They've done a lot of interviews with Jim Carrey for some reason with this movie. In this interview today, Jim Carrey announced two things, and they're pretty big, okay? Jim Carrey, if you didn't know, was the star of The Mask. And if you don't know what The Mask is, it's this guy. If you do not know who this guy is, you're weird. Jim Carrey said he would return to a sequel of The Mask, only though, if the script was good. He actually said what he said last time. He said he would come back if the script was good, okay? And that's interesting in my opinion. The first Mask movie is a perfect comedy for little kids, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, you can still watch it now, but like, it's a good comedy when you're like 10 years old. Watch it. And then Jim Carrey announced something huge. I mean, mostly in my opinion, because I love this movie, but something huge. Huge. Jim Carrey says he would come back as the Grinch in a sequel, but it would need to be using motion capture instead of makeup. And if you've not caught up with Jim Carrey and the Grinch is like Jim Carrey's biggest the biggest success of all time. He really loved the Grinch movie and I mean everything with that, but he hated the makeup that came with it. You can go through so many things and you can just find Jim Carrey saying how the makeup for the Grinch is one of the worst things he's ever done in his whole entire life. Literally, it got so bad where I think the director had to bring in a physical therapist to help Jim Carrey with this. And that's just crazy. And I'm really surprised, bro. I never thought Jim Carrey would say, I'm gonna do the Grinch again. But it does make sense that he's saying, let's use a motion capture set, because who wants to be putting that makeup 2 times when this man could barely breathe last time? And I know most of us do not like CGI. I kinda don't like CGI, but you have to understand, motion capture has done a lot to this new generation of movies. It made basically the whole entire Avatar movies, and my favorite of all time, the best trilogy ever, the Planet of the Apes movies. So, if they did a motion capture instead of makeup, I wouldn't mind. And if they made the Grinch too, I just want you to know I'm the first ones to buying tickets because I love the Grinch. But yeah, guys, that is it for right now's video. There's another part of the news I will talk about tonight. But yeah, guys, I'm Penguin Z Playzone. Like always, peace out, everyone.